This man right here, I often said, Heather, got me teary-eyed right now to see him. God, man, I'm teared. These are tears of joy right here, Heather.
Okay.
Tears of gold.
Yeah, man. This dude, man, from the first time he came out, I've been watching him.
Okay.
I've seen the man before on the road. He gave me some valuable advice. I say this every time he comes here, he's my manager. Every time I see him, he just gave me a gem just right now. I told him something I'm doing, and he gave me some advice on what to do to keep proprietorship over a project that I'm working on.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to be self-made.
Got to be self-made. We watched him on the road constantly. I see him. He resurrected Who Kid's life. Who Kid didn't even have a social life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that irritated me, too.
Yeah.
Because he a good guy. He well-connected.
And Who Kid didn't even know what to do with his prowess, how to maximize it, till he got on the road with this man right here. We've been waiting for a minute for Flockavelli 2, and it's finally arrived, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming. The one and only Waka Flocka is here.
Lighters.
How you been, man?
Nah, man, I've been good.
You know what's
fucking great.
Well, I'm going to jump to this because last time we saw you in the physical form, like in person, you may not remember. Do you remember? If you did, I'd be very impressed.
It wasn't here. It was definitely at that event.
Last year in Atlanta,
Yeah, it was at that event.
the Hip Hop Awards, you were outside standing in front of Houston's.
Sure was.
Yeah.
In the Houston's parking
They
lot.
got some fire-ass cream spinach.
Yeah.
Yo, talk
That's the
about it.
spinach
The dip.
I'm going to tell you something about that Houston thing, right?
Okay, tell me about it.
It's two ways you can look at it.
Okay.
And they are some disrespectful motherfuckers for that video. But if you walk into an establishment and you don't conduct yourself with those rules, and you expect to be getting treated like the people that follow the rules,
Might not happen.
it might not happen.
But your mom said she felt like she was discriminated against before.
Look, man, I don't know about, I can't speak on mother or nobody.
Okay.
I just know when I went there, it was no discrimination at all. At all. Because I understand it. It's a restaurant.
Yeah.
I think sometimes as hierarchies, we need to learn, we need to teach each other how to act in certain restaurants, how to act when you're in this kind of school zone, how to act when you're in these kind of neighborhoods. But Houston's is wrong, though. I'm not trying to.
Okay.
Niggas is 100% wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
God
There's a
damn, where you
nuance.
going with this, Walker?
Like
you scared.
Nah, I'm tight. I'm
Okay.
tight
Oh,
because
okay.
nigga, the cream spinach is crazy. They like,
That dip,
man, that shit is crazy.
gotta sacrifice the dip,
They
man.
got cocaine in that.
Yeah.
It's over for them. It's over. Fuck it.
It's a wrap, right?
It's a wrap.
You think
I'd never in my life eat that. I don't give a fuck how many times they apologize. I don't know why people be so happy with apologies. You disrespected us already. It's like, hey, I'm gonna kill your daddy. I'm sorry. No, it's that serious, bro. Like that's fucked up. Like to be feeling like a nigger in 2017. It's crazy.
you are? Do you feel like it's over for Dove as well?
What did Dove do? I seen somebody say something about Dove because y'all love Dove.
It's the go-to bar soap in everyone's
Like Tammy
damn
fucked
shower.
with that. Tammy loved Dove too.
Yeah, they had a commercial. It's a screenshot that's going around everywhere. They have put on Facebook where it shows a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman, where she's wearing a brown shirt and she takes it off and essentially turns into a white woman who's taking off that brown shirt.
It's a clip from the commercial.
You use Dove, you clean yourself, and you become white.
Oh nah, fuck them.
But if you keep going, it also the white girl became Latina.
Well, read the top. What is that?
The top says, "I am the woman in the racist Dove ad. I am not a victim." That's what the black woman said. Lola
But what was
Ogunyemi.
what was wrong for a black woman to come in the shirt turn to a white woman, a white woman turns to a Latino?
Well, they weren't showing the other part. Tracy's responding to the. You explained to him the first clip.
Well,
that
hold on,
came
Mike
out.
Muse, jump on that. Explain to him what was the discrepancy.
So discrepancy with the Dove ad. So we've been talking on the show a lot about the historical aspect of like campaigns historically when it comes to soap. So there's always been this cleansing of black skin turned to white skin. Back in 2011, Dove also ran into a little bit of controversy, and they had 3 different variations of hues. They had a dark-skinned woman, a light-skinned woman, and a white woman. The dark-skinned woman, it was like the dry, cracked skin, and then a white woman, she had the clear skin, and the tagline was visibly beautiful skin underneath hers. And so there's been a historical context of the way that
That's
soap
fucked
and
up.
detergent
That's
have.
fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. that's fucked up. In all due respect to every race, niggas know black people don't crack. Like black don't crack.
Yeah, black don't crack. That was
It rhymes.
yeah.
Shit.
What's it inconsistent?
Well, indigenous don't crack.
Indigenous
The natives don't crack.
The natives don't
You can
crack.
see a native and he could be 90 years old and still look like he's 50. I'm talking for the natives.
Yeah.
I like when
When it comes to talking about African Americans, I have no education with that. Period. I don't. I don't. I'm not even connecting to that no more because that's a system. That's like connecting and say, hey, he's a bad guy. You don't hang with him. Oh, hey, I'm gonna find out for myself. I'm not African American at all. My folks is not from Africa, and a lot of people in this room, folks ain't from Africa. Might be a couple, but people just don't understand. I asked my grandma, like, yo, grandma, what's your background? She like, Redfoot and Blacktail Indian. What? Yeah, my mother and my father did. We 100% Indians. Ask my other grandma, we got Cherokee in us, and European and Italian, a little Dominican. It's crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? That's why I'm over Africa. Y'all look at me funny, like, nigga, I'm African. Like, you're not though. Like, you're not. 80% of slaves was already here. It was natives. It's crazy.
80, where you get that number from?
Shit, I just checked the books.
Which book?
Yeah.
I got a whole laptop full of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for me reading. It's not a solid book like, hey, just only 1,000 slaves came here. And nah, nigga, you gotta read. You have to literally read. Like, I'm so deep into it, I don't think about a slave ship. I think about what was a slave ship called? Jesus. What the fuck was a slave ship called that Christopher Columbus was on? Who funded that slave ship? Who paid for that boat? Like, what was these folks' race? Like, what was their background?
Mike,
People
you
don't
want to
think
come?
like
You want to come?
So, Waka, that's interesting. So,
Why? It's like a why. It's not like I'm chastising. It's like, why?
no, that's interesting because when it comes to you're addressing identity, right?
So you're familiar with that boat, right?
I'm not familiar with the boat exactly that you're referencing, but I am
The slave boat, the first slave boat.
Oh,
that
yeah,
came
the
to
slave
America.
boat. Yeah, for
All right,
sure,
So who
for
paid
sure.
for the slave boat?
That was from the Europeans in terms of
What
the
was their
colonization.
ethnicity? What was their ethnicity?
There was Germans. There was
No.
individuals.
What
from
was
the-
their ethnicity that paid for that boat? That built that boat and that voiced that boat and
Who
who
are the
gave
people who
directions?
built the boat, or who paid for the boat to be built?
It's in the books. It's just
Yeah.
it's in the books. I'm not gonna say shit because
We got to specify which boat
Yeah.
and from
the
which
boat
part of the
Christopher
country.
Columbus was on. The boat that y'all
let's
celebrated
look it up.
Columbus Day.
Wasn't
called
that the
Jesus.
Queen?
It's called Jesus of Lubeck.
Yeah, and who the Spanish?
King Henry.
But we gonna get to it. Don't worry, we
Okay.
gonna get to it like that. Like, trust me, it's deep. It's deep, bro.
But the question I have for you in regards to identity, then, some blacks don't want to be called African Americans. Some report to call as black. So with you saying you're not African American, you're more of the indigenous, your grandmother and your grandparents from the Native American tribes. Do you address yourself as Native American? Do you address yourself as black? Do you address yourself as African American?
I'm other.
So you're other.
I'm uneducated. I'm uneducated. So for me to sit here like a college professor or professor, I'm wrong. I'm uneducated. I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? But I'm damn sure not black. You're not gonna call me black. My grandmother's not Crayola. Like,
So
no,
then,
I'm connected to a tribe. I'm from a tribe, not a country. It's a big difference. Different laws, different everything. Like, big difference.
Let me ask you: Did you watch the BT Hip Hop Awards last night?
Yeah,
Did you see Eminem's freestyle?
it's crazy.
You like that?
Yeah, it's ill. But it's obvious that Eminem's gonna do that. Because what built Eminem's career was the black community. That's who took to Eminem. People look at Eminem like trailer trash. So for Eminem to be cocky and standoffish, he deserved it. Like, people know that man's story. For him to stand up, that make every person that's white, that's quiet and afraid to say something because they're going to lose everything. Nah, bro, you wrong, bro. You have to talk. Like, there's a lot of people that's against that shit, and it don't matter what color you are. You got to stand against what's wrong and right. Because it takes away color. Now that Eminem said, okay, he's a white guy, all right, whatever. But it takes away color now. Now it opens up a door of wrong and right now. Because if you got a gang of white people like, yo, your white ass is wrong now. So it's wrong and right now.
It's wrong or right?
I would love to see what Trump gonna say about Eminem.
that's gonna be coming.
He hasn't responded to that
Right.
yet.
So
Eminem-
we're on Twitter alert.
Eminem got more white people in America behind him than Donald Trump.
Damn, is a new beef.
Literally.
But you know what I was curious about when you were still speaking about identity and not calling yourself black or African American. So then with the word nigga, because a lot of people get offended if someone who is not black uses it.
I don't.
Will you
I
stop
don't.
using it?
I don't get offended. I don't. I'm not a nigga. Nothing ignorant about me at all. What's nigger? Where did nigger come from? Niger is the word. Niger. Did you ever heard the word Niger? See what I'm saying? It's just how you use it. I grew up Cambodians, whites, Koreans, Mexicans, we all call each other nigga. For me to meet a man, my driver was an Uber driver. He never heard the word nigga till he came to America, and it's 2017. But we wouldn't know that because we in America. So we think in America, the whole world think like America. They don't. Black and white people exist in America. When a white person, quote unquote, go to Europe, no, you're not white. They're not white out there. They're European. So Europeans looking at you like a white guy. You know, it's different. All American. Like we're Americans. We're not white. We're not black.
This is based on your travels. So you somebody who's traveled.
I
the
travel.
world.
So if I ain't travel, I wouldn't know. So I know what's really going on when you move around. Like, shit is an illusion here. Like, I don't think about nobody being racist because I'm telling you right now, I'm giving you the look like, yeah, nigga, be racist. We'll break your jaw. Like, I'm not coming like, hey, sir, can I walk in here? Hey, yo, where the bathroom? I gotta go to the bathroom, sir. The bathroom right here? Thank you. It's stern. It's serious. Like, when you know somebody is wrong and racist or whatever, be serious with them. Stop trying to come eye to eye. Nigga, he don't see eye to eye to you, so they racist. So I don't understand how people keep protesting and doing those boycotting shit, trying to see eye to eye with people that's for over 40 years don't see eye to eye with you. These niggas' grandparents never see eye to eye with you. So how you expect the kids to see eye to eye with you? It's a different approach. I just don't really respect all these approaches. That's how I feel, and that's how the younger generation feel. That's why you got XXs out here like that. People look at XXXTentacion like he's crazy. That nigga's a genius. Like he's 19 years old. People be out here talking about kids, like fucking Uzi Verts, and they kids. They literally fucking kids. They be grown people like sitting in rooms like it's like, yeah, these little hip hop guys, and they confused. And nigga, that could be a kid though. Like, why the fuck are you have a 30, 40-minute conversation about kids? Like, we have to fix each other. We can't fix a court system. We have to fix each other. Like, each other have to be fixed. Period.
You know, I follow you for these reasons. I always like hearing your response to things, even if I don't always necessarily agree with it. I think you always come from a thoughtful perspective.
Wait, before you, but I don't want to make niggas feel like I'm on some other shit because I say I don't want to connect with African Americans like I'm saying fuck black. It's nothing like that. It's that my eyelids is up, and when your eyelids is up, you read about everything you put in your mouth, you say out your mouth, you walk, you talk, and you conversate with. And I'm just up. I'm awoke. That's just what it is. I don't live for money every day no more. I live for the truth. That's just a difference now.
You posted something on your social media, and I want to get your feedback on this. Waka Flocka is here. You see why he manages me?
I forgot.
One thing I can't agree with is niggas still gangbanging and they famous. All right, I can understand the beginning of your career, but nigga, you keep going with it, nigga. Like, that shit ain't boo, bro. Niggas out here dying to living about this shit for real, nigga. Learn from me, man.
What made you post that? What happened?
Shit. I just be talking to fans. And people just be taking clips and think I'm talking about shit going on in the media, in the Matrix. I call it the Matrix. I'm not plugged in the Matrix. I'm in my Matrix. And when I say gangbang, it's like, that shit hard to see somebody famous as fuck. I'm talking about wasn't gangbanging before, but he got a nice career now. Hey, he start being Blood and Crip and GD and on Photom. You be like, nigga, that's lame as fuck, my boy. Because this niggas out here really doing that, and that's the only way out of the struggle. So when you get out of the struggle, like, why are you still double back? It's like me seeing Snoop Dogg come in here, like, oh, fuck that crab. Fuck these Crip niggas. Fuck him. What? It's like me coming in the studio and wearing all red all the time. Like, what's up, Blood? Yeah, Blood, you know, this shit was real, Blood. Like, what? Nigga, you was just on BET Awards. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? You got enlightened to sense. Like, nigga, I was living like an animal. I was a fucking animal. Like, and I'm not saying gangbanging is wrong, because nigga, I'm who I am. You know, I'm a power for real, like in real life. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm out here promoting that shit. Like, if somebody gonna be power with me, it's gonna be a big difference. Hey, boy, you will be in school now, nigga, for the right reasons, and not just saying you get an education. It's different. Like, I don't know, man. I got shot for this shit.
Yeah.
It's different. I didn't get shot for being Waka Flocka. It's deep. I lost friends for this. This is real life. Like, this is real. Like, I don't know what these niggas be in videos holding up brand new guns, and like, there's niggas that really need those guns. I'm just speaking facts.
Yeah.
Like, it's real, bro. Like, enough is enough type shit. Like, but I'm not going against nobody gangbanging coming up, because you actually learning. Like, you don't know. But, man, y'all rich niggas with all that $100,000 jury, you got sense now. Nigga, you got 100 bands. Nigga, you buying $100,000 cars. You got a $100,000 watch. You traveling around the world. You doing shows. Like, it's gonna get a time when a whole year you just drinking Hennessy all day, fucking girls and wearing jury. Like, man, that's what your life is? Like, y'all niggas don't understand. These people that y'all taking pictures of and rapping about and dropping bars on, like Scarfaces, the fucking God Fishers, and all these known drug dealers, and y'all think they call themselves gangsters? Nigga, no. They was killers and hustlers. Hollywood called them gangsters. They created a character, and they made characters in niggas' neighborhoods. Now we all characters. That's why people know how to control a character. Because, nigga, we created you. You animals. You got animal thinking. You animal living. You waking up every day. You robbing niggas. You shooting them. Nigga, that's a fucking savage. Like, I ain't even, like, me looking back, I'm like, nigga, I was a savage. Like, nigga, anybody say something to Gucci, I'm telling you, I was putting pistols in your face. I ain't care about the stage, nothing. Gucci knew that. He knew. He like, nigga, this nigga Waka a savage. I don't give a fuck about whoever with me. I'm going to kill you. Because I felt like, nigga, this is my way out the hood. I know these niggas. My mom's going to bomb me out. I ain't worrying about Gucci keeping it real. He got to keep it real. My mom's controls bread. So when I bust you niggas, I know I'm going home. That's just my mentality. So for me to think like that and then leave America and get open to America, niggas ain't, like, I'm in Italy. These niggas ain't know who John Gotti was. I'm in fucking Rome, Italy. They didn't know who John Gotti was. They barely knew who Al Capone was. Wow. But America think the whole world know these niggas. It's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's deep. That's super deep, bro.
Okay, there's something else you said.
Yo, this is Waka 101.
This is Waka 101. I couldn't wait for him to get here. By the way, Flockavelli 2, upcoming album, ladies and gentlemen. And this was interesting right here. This was.
But it's a mule, goddamn. When a DJ or a producer get famous, these niggas want to drop an album. Nigga, you're not a rapper. You're not an artist. Stick to your fucking profession, man.
Yes, please.
So what does that mean, a DJ?
But again, see, these niggas be grabbing 15 seconds.
That's what I'm asking you.
No, wait. This is the second time I'm asking. Niggas grab 15 seconds of a 45-second conversation.
Okay.
What I meant was when artists and when DJs first make a name, right? They hang with an artist. First thing I see the majors do is split them up. I'm gonna turn the rap up, and I'm gonna make the DJ a solo artist. No, nigga, stick to DJing. Don't be no fucking artist, because now you don't even know. You becoming your friend's enemy without even knowing it. You in the same lane as your friend. It's impossible for y'all niggas to work together because now y'all competing. Y'all don't know y'all becoming enemies. I was talking to the younger generation. I'm not talking to nobody that came after me that literally set roles for the streets I'm walking on. So that'd be disrespectful. So that's not what I'm talking about. So people's like, oh, you talking about Khaled, and how the fuck can I talk about Khaled? That's like me being a wrestler and saying Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock is whack.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to a young generation, like, yo, take your time, bro. Like, just because you got 3 good singles, nigga, stop doing all those drugs. Stop getting those piercings. Slow down with buying the jewelry. Slow down, nigga. If you go buy 10 chains, do it over 3 years so it look good. Don't buy 10 chains in 1 month. You look like an idiot. It make people be like, yo, this nigga's dumb. He just got money and spent it all on jewelry. Like, and people be like, yo, I ain't worrying about what nobody say, but at the end of the day, you should never took this job. Because if you ain't worrying about what somebody say, it ain't that you taking it personally in, but nigga, you have to worry. You a public person, bro. It's billions of people in the world. It's only a couple of hundred of famous people. Nigga, we some ill species, bro. If you think about it, celebrities, it's only a couple of hundred good celebrities.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, bro? It's billions of people in the world. Like, nigga, it's people out here buying your music, dressing like you. Yo, you have to take heed to that shit. And I knew that being young. I just didn't have control of it. I just didn't know the truth. I didn't want to go against what people doing, and I didn't know another way of doing it. Until I learned another way. It took 5 years to build a retirement plan. Since 2012, I was trying to build a retirement plan, educate myself. Nigga, I ain't graduate 10th grade. You follow what I'm trying to say? Like, there's certain shit I didn't know how to do. I didn't know how to open bank accounts. I don't know how to write loans. I ain't know how to do shit. Like, I don't know how to do nothing, to be real. In the real world, I'm illiterate. So now I learned why when somebody younger than you with an education talks to you, like, damn, these niggas in the hood stupid. Niggas don't know nothing. Like, people don't know in the hood. If we all knew we could go get a bank loan, you know how lit we'll be. Think of a project building right now, right? If niggas just go to the bank like, yo, I just need a $3,500 loan. Why? Because I got this kind of project and it's doing this. Now you get like 30 people in the hood to do that. Y'all got a whole fund now. But we wouldn't know how to do that because we're not educated on doing that. You know what I'm saying? But when I want to buy a brick from Bobby, though, he trusts me. We educated. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm going to open a company with this nigga, he want to go high Wall Street. This nigga from Wall Street telling him all kinds of shit, but it was just me and you buying a brick. So I think that's a disconnection, my nigga, and it's not a black thing. Like it's just it's
financial literacy.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about. Generational wealth.
It's an educational thing, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is educational. That's all it is. It's just educate.
Waka Flocka, my manager.
Yo, I'm here for all of these philosophies. Waka, when you mentioned how there's only like a handful of good celebrities, it made me think about Harvey Weinstein and his fall from grace and how it feels like now the big curtain in Hollywood is being pulled back because he was sexually assaulting women for years and years and years, and it was normalized and accepted. And I'm wondering, in music, do you hear about a lot of men in power who take just as much advantage of women as someone as a Harvey Weinstein did?
Man, you asking that question.
Yeah, it's rhetorical, but we just really want to get your response to it all.
Exactly.
Yeah. And these men sucking dick. Put it like that.
Okay.
And that's how strong and straight up I'm gonna be with it. But that's their problems. That's their doings. I don't give a fuck. But for these people got real power, and people are afraid. This what the normal is afraid of, right? When I say the normal, I mean a normal-minded thinking person, a person that don't ask why and how you getting away with this. They feel like, yo, if I don't do this, man, all the work I did, man, it's gonna go to nothing. I'm going back to being fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, suck his dick. Like, these niggas be foul thinking. Like, but you can't judge these weak niggas for that. So when you see somebody weak like that, you make sure you take a memory of his traits, the shit he said, the way he moved, the people he fucked with, because he's a fake nigga. You see what I'm saying? It's not for me to expose these fake niggas. It's for me to get the people I love and the people I could touch away from these fake niggas.
Okay.
It's for me to show them another route so you can see the route that we doing. Nigga, this is good. This is what we supposed to do. Now pay attention to what they doing, because it's some shit that they do that we could take, piggyback, and use. But you don't expose the fake. You stay away from them. That's somebody else's job. That's what they got police for. You know what I'm saying? That's what they got all this other shit for. Like, that's not our job. Our job is to find the right path. I think we be doing the wrong shit, but these niggas is foul though. To answer your question, yes, they all do it.
Yeah.
It's foul. People do what you allow them to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Have you ever had to tell someone, yo, maybe chill out?
Yeah. Nigga told me like, yeah, you was looking so good. I'm like, what the fuck you mean looking good? Like, who are you talking to? Like, people around like, yo, you tripping, that's what's in there. I was like, oh, I'll break this nigga jaw. And so he ain't even black. I'm like, nigga, I'll break your fucking jaw, nigga. Like, you have to be like that. But they respect you for that. Cause you know something? I can't even fault them for that. Cause if you got 10 niggas doing that and 5 of them bending over, I might be one of them 5 he thinking. So you can't. They not trying people. People gotta understand this. They not trying people because nigga they a creep. Nah, it happens real often.
Used to it.
You know what I'm saying? So when somebody know that it happened to them, when they situation don't go right, they try to blame the head for it. Like, yo, he hated on me, man. This nigga's a creep and he do this. You see what I'm saying? Like, that nigga could be a creep, but who he was a creep to? Why was y'all even put in that position? Why was he even so comfortable with even doing that with you? So you might have been in the wrong environment, my nigga. Mm-hmm. It's like some shit that you walk yourself into without context clues, man. See, that's when the school kick in, nigga. You better use some context clues. It's like, damn, I'm going to what party? You got who in there? Oh, this nigga. That's real.
Right.
That's real.
And with me, though, I can have posts of people like, oh, why could they be important? I just got to tell them, yo, the time y'all on, I'm not on that. I'm not on that time. But, yo, whenever I got to do something, just make sure I'm a minute before and I go right and say, I'll leave. But I'm not lingering around. I'm not saying, yo, you like my music, because I don't get along with that kind of, you know what I'm saying, a man on me. Like, that's crazy. Right. It's like being in a room with a lion. This nigga want to eat me. That's uncomfortable. It's being in a room with another man like me, like a man. That's uncomfortable. This nigga want to fuck me. Like, it's not saying that what you doing is wrong. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was sitting here with a lion in a room?
Not I.
What straight man gonna walk in a room full of gay men? It's not wrong with y'all niggas being gay in a room, but I'm straight. Like, why should I have to sit in a room with y'all niggas? And y'all niggas, I know y'all talking about fucking. That's like a girl walking in a room full of guys and we think like, yo, her ass fat. Nah, nigga, we ain't saying her ass fat, she cute. Nigga, we are. We looking at each other like, yo, she bad, right, nigga? Yeah. Like, we whispering, like, that's just shit that goes on, but it makes you feel uncomfortable if you're not with it.
Right.
So once again, why was that nigga so comfortable playing with all these celebrities? How did y'all get yourself in that room? I'm just saying, you gotta look at shit both ways. You can't be one-sided. You cannot be one-sided.
Very nuanced.
It's like people with Trump. People ain't know Trump was in the army, but hey, that's normal shit. Yeah.
Waka Flocka, ladies and gentlemen. Just 30 minutes of game.
Slay.
Yes.
Well, we ain't talking about all this shit. Nigga, we about to go to war tomorrow. Y'all niggas know war kicking off tomorrow?
Talk about that. Yeah. We talk about it every
Niggas
day.
running hand like, yo, let's go to the strip club. Strip club? We talking about Hollywood. Nigga, he talking about dropping a nuclear on L.A. and that shit gonna wipe Cali out. That's real.
Gosh.
Like, and people just I'm like, what the fuck are y'all thinking out here? Like, I don't know. I can see niggas in the Matrix.
Waka, if you had to direct us to a country to live at outside of America, where would you say we should go to? Since you've traveled so much, where's the best
ain't
place?
Shit safe.
Damn it.
Ain't shit safe.
I
but
saw some
the
property
only-
on Antarctica.
The only way we safe is everybody awoke. Nigga, you have to be alert on this.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is a delusion, man. All the players kneeling. Like, that's crazy. We kneeling for Kaepernick. At the end of the day, Kaepernick black and white. That's crazy, right? When somebody's mixed, you like, nah, that nigga ain't black, he's mixed. That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But when you mix with black, you're 100% black. But who to say he can't take the white side? So if somebody look white, they more white, then we gonna accept them for being white. Man, people be confused, man. And I think that kneeling shit is took out of content. If you ask me, it's took way out of content to get too much fucking attention. Too much attention. Way too much attention. At the end of the day, you kneeling for niggas that I lost my grandfather in the service. Nigga, that's disrespectful too. I understand we standing for something, but yo, get your point across. Like, I think that shit took way out of context and it's getting too much attention. That shit get way too much attention. That shit took the attention off the cops killing young black people. That shit got more press and more attention than that. I seen Trump talk about niggas kneeling at an NFL game. There's somebody kneeling for black kids dying. I don't see a gang of people kneeling on a corner in niggas' hoods. I don't see that. And y'all niggas want NFL players to kneel, lose their whole life, their whole career, their whole future. They've been playing football since 5 years old. And nobody go back them up. Ain't nobody go put money in their family pocket. Ain't nobody go keep their rent paid. So of course a lot of niggas not kneeling. It's logical. Like, I'm not losing my life. Nigga, my whole family go suffer if I kneel. That's a tough decision.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm gonna say? I mean, fuck how y'all feel. It's for my family. I'm gonna stand right up. I don't give a fuck about this national anthem too. That's reality. But people don't talk about the real shit. They want to talk about, yeah, cool black, we're the union, and yell like, fuck out of here. Like, nah, Waka. See what happened to the Black Panthers when we be loud and marching? Like, niggas be like, yo, let's move in silence, nigga. Let's do it the right way. Nigga, I ain't being quiet. Nah, they wrong. Like, what? You forgot these niggas is billionaires. We don't even got 100,000. You talking about funding me? This nigga got $1 billion. He could go through 100 people to get to you and fund you and run your company. Because we uneducated, we wouldn't know how to do that.
Waka Flocka, man. Waka Flocka.
Yo.
Flockavelli 2, anything you want to tell us about that before I play this Trap My Ass Off?
Man, Flockavelli 2 straight gangster. Flockavelli 2 gangster. Like Flockavelli 2 gangster. Period. Trap My Ass Off basically was me, like, it's trapping. Like, it's me connecting with the youth. I need to grab the youth ears. I can't come here preaching. Like, I don't know how to rap preaching. That shit is whack. Like, to me, you can't rap preaching. That's corny as fuck. That's not genuine. Nigga, you gotta talk. So all these artists talking all this biblical, all this fucking the government and black power shit, nigga, do you talk like that physically? Do you genuinely feel like that? Do you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is corny to me. Like, I don't understand it. You can't be one side minded. You cannot be like that. And for me personally, if I knew how to rhyme like that and do it, nigga, I'd be rapping like that today. You won't hear me on no trap shit, but that ain't what I'm here for. I'm here to grab niggas from my struggle, and I have to connect with them in every way. Period. Like, I'm not here to be lecturing you, niggas. I was in that seat before, and everybody lecturing before. I didn't want to hear you. Fuck out of here, man. I ain't trying to listen to this black power shit you kicking because you fell off and you made mistakes. They ain't trying to preach to me. Nah, but that's how the youth think. That's why you got XX and niggas like hanging white babies and shit. But that's a statement. That lets you know these young kids is woke, yo. And for people not to respect that fact, that's crazy. So I'm going to rap some street shit, so I'm going to talk to the youth. I see the adults don't like to listen. So I stopped making adult music, like making racial, touching. I can't rap, saying real positive shit. They don't want to hear that. My whole career, niggas like, yo, where you been? Nigga, I dropped 40 CDs. What the fuck are you talking about where I been? Niggas don't care. They don't care. This is entertainment. I'm entertaining. This is my entertainment. This is how I connect to where I'm from. I can't connect these niggas like, we are one, we the people, let's march. Oh, niggas like, what the fuck? We in church? Let's be real. Like, why people not being real? Like, hell yeah, trap my ass off. Y'all niggas out there trapping, y'all listening. I'm going to grab your ear and I'm going to start dropping jewels. Like, my music might do it, but my music videos, my music videos got
It's a nice video too, man. Y'all in all white. I saw the video, so the video looks nice too. I think it's room for variety. It's room for what you rap about. It's room for everything.
They want everybody to rap one way. They want always rap like fucking J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. Everybody ain't as talented as these niggas. These niggas is real geniuses. The Logics, like, they're geniuses, bro, with the mic. They're blessed. So with that being said, you give these guys more credit. You fight for them to be the voice.
Yeah.
That's how it be. I think that the mainstream, whoever the fuck people want to blame, we have to fight for these kind of artists to be talking for our community. Not Waka Flocka, not Chief Keefs, not Gucci Mans, not none of these niggas, not T.I.'s, not Jeezy's. No, you need the Commons, the Talib Kweli's. You need niggas that's real. You know what I'm saying? They genuine with it. They reading about it every day. They really talking about it. That's who's supposed to be talking. It's like a technical foul. Who you gonna let shoot the free throw? The best free throw shooter. You're not gonna get fucking Shaq to shoot the technical foul.
Damn, like, Shaq, man. Don't do that to Shaq Walker.
Nah, Shaq my big bro. That's big bro.
We feel you.
Yeah, man, it's real, though. Yeah. It's real.
Man, thank you for coming through this morning, brother. Always love a conversation. That was 40 minutes of game right there. Don't even seem like it.
Felt like 10 minutes.
Exactly. A lot of game. Flockavelli 2, they can pick it up where?
Flockavelli 2, man, is coming the top of the year.
Top of the year.
I'm dropping hella music before that.
You back on the road? Staying on the road?
Nah, I never in my life got off the road since 2008.
Okay.
And I never did a show cheaper than $20,000.
You never did a show? In early days, you wasn't.
If it was $15,000 a walk through a bar.
Okay.
Period. I don't have no problems with money. Fuck money. I might think about that. It's all about the truth and waking these young niggas up. Okay. So I never signed half of the artists that I was supposed to sign. I could 70% of hip hop came from Waka Flocka. Literally, from producers to rappers. Did I sign them? No. For what? I'm rich already. What the fuck am I gonna get rich off you for? It look like your big brother or your daddy or some shit. Nah, nigga, we all need to be kings. Because at the end of the day, if somebody follow one person I pass, what's gonna happen?
Waka Flocka, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Give that man a round of applause.
What if Dr. King would have made all the Dr.
The lecture tour coming soon. Waka Flocka. We got David Arquette up next. You want to speak with him? 888-742-3345.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.